Alrighty guys, good morning y'all. So much like the board that is behind me, I bet you guys want to know what's going on. This is what's happening. I left Oklahoma, my head was scrambling. I came back with the intent to finish up some mouth work that I needed done, some dental work and things, and you guys, conversation Jason and I had before I left has left my head scrambled until now. So I actually thought I was going to jump on and go, hey you guys, I want to share the confusion, let you know what's happening, and go ahead and open that door and say, help. Thought about it, figured that's probably not the best idea. As much as I love and appreciate you guys, and I'm so glad to have you along on this journey, honestly, trying to ask strangers what's best for my life just was not the better choice. So in doing that, I had to reach inside myself, be honest, sit alone, and say, what do you want? So now, thinking about that, let's break down why I wanted to shed the house. I wanted to shed the house because it was convenient for me being up there in Oklahoma. Let's think about Oklahoma. It was a risk for me to go out there. I jumped on the idea. The only intention I had was going out there, learning how to build, expanding a skill set, joining in with a friend, having fun. You guys, just pure simple. Brought up the idea of building my own shed to house. Something that I've wanted to do for myself is to build and to learn and to do a tiny house thing. It's what initially connected me and Jason to this experience that brought me out to Oklahoma. Keep that in mind. Now, that being said, when I first went out there and we were talking, conversation was me wanting to do a van build, a van conversion. It's what I saw for myself because I want to travel. I want to see all sorts of places. It's something I have not done. It's something I have definitely said a few times that I wanted for myself. It's kind of just what I saw fit. Going out to Oklahoma was, boom, out of Texas, I got into a new space. I was traveling. So in the first few weeks of all of this happening and all this planning getting done, jumping on board, being in Oklahoma, I had traveled. So sure, jump on the board and we're gonna do the shed to house build. It made sense. It felt great. That's why I shared it with you guys. That's why I wholeheartedly jumped on and said, hey you guys, I'm building a shed to house, a tiny house. I'm going off grid. This is what I want to do. Join me. Well guys, life again has happened, and I want to be very, very transparent, honest, and as raw as possible with you guys because those are my intentions. I think there needs to be more of that in this world. So, being said, the shed to house does not work out because really, in the grand scheme of things, it's not my land. You guys are right. You made that point to me. It's not my land. I do not own it. Granted, Jason and I were very transparent with each other. We talked about all the different details and we had it planned. We were in an agreement. But when we start to really break that down, who knows if Oklahoma is really going to be something that Jason sees long-term for himself, let alone something that I want to build and think that there is going to be a set future for it. So, protecting himself, protecting myself, putting something that I build and I'm putting my whole heart into and my money and whatnot, and now even more of a limited budget, you guys, it just doesn't make any sense for me to do that. I know there's going to be a few of you guys that said, oh, well, I said so. High 10, you guys are totally right. But I'm going to be honest and accept that that is the mistake that I have made, and that's okay because I have not jumped into it. I have not blown any money, didn't open up a budget for it quite yet, so I'm good. Now, I did spend my time exploring options, sharing that with you guys, and guess what? In the future, when I do find the place that I do want to settle down and be, the shed to house conversion will still happen. Not wasted time. I still enjoyed the experience. I enjoyed being able to share it. I met a lot of people along the way. slowly getting more comfortable in front of the camera, as you guys are figuring out, trying to work on my volume as well. So now let's go into why I also want to choose the van or best conversion. Guys, walking in and out of the sheds, I walk through a bunch of smaller spaces. I realized that a smaller space is 100% doable for me. Again, being in the back of my head, I want to travel. Super important to me is family, the adventures, being outdoors. So all my family's up north, so let's head up north. Illinois, South Dakota, family's up there. Head to the coast. Guys, I've never actually swam in the ocean, so let's jump in and do it. I think it's about time. 29 years old, it's been a goal for myself. That's what I'm gonna jump in and do. So I figured, you know, while I have the open mind to doing any sort of build, why not jump all the way in and do a bus, do the full build for myself. I'm not gonna go buy one that's already done. I wanna show you that you can do it too. Same intent I had with that shed to house, same intent I have with this van bus conversion, okay? So I want you guys to continue to join and be along this journey with me. I know you guys will still have helpful feedback and tips and whatnot, and you will find all the different resources that I haven't found myself. I've definitely been looking. I've got lots of ideas to share with you guys. That's a whole nother video. So I'm looking forward to that. Again, I know I've been quiet. I've taken the time to really plan it out, what I want to share with you guys, what I think is appropriate for myself for the next 1 to 3 years. It's kind of my goal. So big open door there, I know, but again, life happens. So that being said, I'm looking to you guys to also comment, like, dislike, interact. Let me know what you guys want to see now that you know what's happening, which direction I'm going. I don't want to just share this with you. I want to be able to open up and kind of share my entire soul, if you would say. Again, it's my channel, so I want to be able to share everything that's going on, whether it's behind the scenes, in front of the scenes, with the conversion, with the reality of life outside the conversion. I know a lot of you guys have joined in and said things about Gypsy, share moments with her. I have a lot of that content, so I definitely look forward to sharing that with you guys. So I also am currently wearing my rescue mom shirt from Pflugerville Animal Shelter. Thank you guys for the amazing blessing of Gypsy. She has pretty much been kind of the staple to the next chapter in my life. I definitely needed her, so I definitely thank you guys for being there when I needed y'all. I've learned in my life through the last few years especially that I was not happy with the job being tied down to just my walls inside the hospital and what I was doing, and it never really gave me the open or financial ability to get out there and do more of the exploring and the getting hands-on with nature, and I want to do more of that. Not getting any younger. Life is one of those things that it changes every single day. It's not guaranteed. So I'm not guaranteed next week, let alone tomorrow. I want to start doing what it is that I see fit for myself now. So van bus conversion is happening. Hopefully you guys can hear that very clear. The shed to house is not happening. I thank you for joining in on this journey, and I hope and pray that you continue to stay on the channel and continue to ride this wave with me, because I'm definitely looking forward to it. If you saw the flame be lit in me before, you're definitely going to see it now. There is just no denying that this is definitely that outlet for me. So I'm going to share budget, what buses and vans I've looked at, what I'm feeling, again, those opinions along the way. Hopefully I can grab a few friends who either have converted their own van or converted their own bus, share their experience with you guys. Again, gonna be different videos. I definitely want to continue giving you guys the content. So again, comment down below and share with me what y'all also want to see on here that is not just my van or bus conversion. So also with doing that, I would also like for you guys to reach out and share this along the way. There is a few friends that I know that this is going to just completely fire up their hearts. I know that they are also interested in doing something like this, and when I initially started kind of sharing the Shed to House journey with them, conversations got started. So y'all know who you are. Hopefully this again just shows you that you can do it, and hopefully you join me along this journey too. Hey, maybe we can do yours in the process, or at the end of this build, turn around and work on yours. So y'all, this is going to be a fun adventure. I'm definitely looking forward to it. This video was just the moment of me opening up that door, letting you know transparently what's been going on, why I chose to go this direction and not the Shed to House. I definitely, as we are currently videoing this, still plan on being up north in Oklahoma with Jason. Still plan on doing the tiny house build with him. Whether I find the bus here or there, my intent is to get it up there and be able to still do the same thing, work on it in the different spaces there. We cleared out a space. I could definitely park it right there on the side and be able to do that. So again, my mind is very open to it. Jason and I had started to talk about it, and as soon as I get up there, I know the conversation will continue. And hey, whatever happens, happens, and I am going to continue sharing this entire experience with you guys. So like, share, comment, give me all the feedback that you can over this. Again, you guys, I wanted to just share it with you. This is what I plan on doing. No more Shed to House. It's all going to be the van. So this is my head, all the different directions. Y'all, life happens. You ride the wave, you make the most of the moment. And if I'm going to invest and put my hard-earned money into anything, it better be the right thing. I have failed a number of times, and y'all, that is okay. But moving forward, this is what I feel is best for me.